Dr. Monica Tallinger treats dozens of severe malnutrition cases each day at Hellowain, the newest of 4 Somali refugee camps in Ethiopia.
A severely malnourished child, which has not had proper intake of food for a long time. So basically we're giving a certain type of milk because the body cannot handle to take food in the beginning.
When Doctors Without Borders opened the Hellowain Clinic in a still unfinished corrugated metal building in August, children were dying of malnutrition at the rate of more than 1 a day. 2 months later, the clinic's emergency coordinator, Arya Danica, says they treat 1,000 cases a day and only 1 child has died in the past 2 weeks.
The crude mortality rate is under 1% right now, and this is information that we get. It's indicated when we talk to the community, when we do the grave count on a weekly basis. We see that the number of deaths is decreasing, but malnutrition is still prevalent.
Hellowain is part of Ethiopia's Doloado complex, home to 125,000 refugees fleeing Somalia's famine and the harsh rule of Islamic extremists known as Al-Shabaab. 30-year-old Amina Salat Saman was 9 months pregnant when she arrived at Doloado riding on a donkey. She proudly displays the new baby son she delivered soon after reaching the refugee reception station. She says her family survived the famine, but made the hazardous journey from Somalia when security conditions suddenly deteriorated.
We were frightened when fighting broke out in the neighborhood between government troops and Al-Shabaab fighters.
The Hellowain camp coordinator, Samuel Emmanuel, says security is becoming as important as starvation in Somalis' decisions to become refugees.
They say that we are lucky to get peace and security over here. Now they are stable. This is better for them to be here rather than hearing the sound of weapon, hearing when someone is slaughtered in front of their home.
Camp residents admit they are also drawn to refugee status by the prospect of quality health care, something unheard of in rural Somalia. With one ear on the radios that bring news of the Kenyan military offensive into Al-Shabaab-held territory, the inmates of Hellowain wonder if peace may soon allow them to return to their homeland. They know life in a refugee camp is an existence of nothingness, but they also know the availability of food and medical care compare favorably with the hardship they've known in Somalia for the past few years. Peter Heinlein, VOA News at the Hellowain refugee camp on the Ethiopia-Somalia border.